Okay, so the question reads here, we have that if vector A is 3j and vector A cross B is 3I and vector A dot B is 12, okay, find the vector A, and B, find the unit vector B. Okay, so for us to answer this B here, we need to find first of all the vector B. So what are we going to do in order to find the vector B? Okay, what are we going to do in order for us to find the vector B? Okay, so we've been given what to use there. Okay, we've been given what to use there. So we have the cross product, which is 3i, the vector A, and A dot B, which is not a vector. Okay, so that is just a scalar. So what are we going to do here? We are going to let this vector B be some vector, okay, that is given by AI plus BJ and then plus CK. Okay, so let this vector B be this guy. Okay, so we are going to multiply this guy with the A to find the cross product, and here we've been given the value of the cross product. Okay, so we are going to say A cross B will just be equals to, okay, so we have I there, we have J, and then we have K, and then let's write our vector A here. So our vector A only has what? 3. So it means here we're just going to write 3, and then there it will be 0, even there it will be 0. Okay, and then the vector B is this one that we have come up with, this one. So it will just be A, B, and then C. Okay, so let's find the cross product here. So the cross product will be I, okay, and then there we are going to have 0, 0, okay, 0, 0, BC, and then we are going to say minus J. Okay, so when you cancel out the jth column and the first row, we are going to remain with 3 A, 0, and then we have what? C. Okay, so that's what we are remaining with, and then K, if we cancel out the kth column and the first row, we're going to remain with 3A, okay, and then 0 and B, like that. So this is what we have here. Okay, so let's find the cross product. So remember, this cross product, we have been given that it's 3i. So 3i means that we have 3i there plus 0j plus 0k. Okay, that's what 3i means. Then let's expand this side. So this I, it will be I outside here, and then in the brackets it will be 0 multiplied by C minus B multiplied by 0, which will just be 0. So this will be 0i. Okay, and then here we have 3 multiplied by C and then A multiplied by 0. So it will be 3C minus 0, which is just 3C, and then minus this minus J outside. So we are going to have minus 3C and then J. Okay, so that's what we have there. And then okay, and then the last one here, okay, the last one here, we are going to have what? Okay, so I think I made the mistake here, guys. You didn't also notice the mistake. Okay, I thought this was 3i, so I put the 3 here, but the 3 should be here because this is 3j here, this is 3j. Okay, you didn't correct me, so both of us didn't see it. So that is 3j there. So it means here the vector that we are going to have is not this one here. So let's cancel this here. Okay, yes, so this one here to be 0, and then the 3 should be there, and then 0, and then now we have A, B, and C. Yes, what's your question?
Where is the B values? Where are
Yes, no wonder we are saying it's arbitrary. Okay, so we want to find this vector b. So we just come up with any hypothetical vector. So we say vector b is equals to I mean ai, bj, ck. So our aim is to find this a, this b, and this c, so that this becomes a vector b. Okay, we don't have it. We are trying to find it. Okay, so it means even here the numbers will change. So I made a mistake there on the I. Okay, so let's cancel this and then we solve the correct things now. Okay, so here I was saying we have I there, and then here we are going to have, if I cancel out the ith column and the first row, I'm going to have 3 0 b c. Okay, so this is what I have, and then I'm going to say minus j, and then if I cancel out the jth column and the first row, I'm going to have 0 0 ac. Okay, and then plus k. Okay, so if I cancel out the kth column and the first row, I'm going to have 0 3 a b. So this is what I have there. Okay, so now when we expand, okay, remember this a is 3j, so it means we have 0i plus 3j and then plus 0k. Okay, so this is now correct what you are finding. Okay, so from there we are going to find here it to be 3 multiplied by c minus b multiplied by 0. So it means here I have 3c and then I. Okay, and then here it will be 0 0 0 0, so it will just be minus j0 or 0j. Okay, and then plus, so on the k there we have 0 multiplied by b, which will be 0. Okay, so 0 multiplied by b is 0, then minus 3 multiplied by a, so that will be a minus. So I'm going to write minus there, so it will be minus 3a, and then we have what? K. So from this here that we have, okay, we can find the value of c, and we can also find the value of what? A. Okay, so we are just going to equate. So whatever has I here, we are going to equate to whatever has I here. So I here has 0, here it has 3c, so it means our 3c is going to be equals to what? 0. So you divide both sides by 3, it means your c will just be equals to what? 0. Okay, and then this 3j here, okay, that 3j there cannot be equals to 0j there. Okay, so we can't find the value of b using this one, so we are going to first find the value of a using this one. So it will be okay, so it will be 3a is equals to 0. So you divide both sides by minus 3, you are going to find your a will just be equals to what? 0. So we found the value of a, which is 0, and the value of c, which is what? 0. Okay, so how is that going to help us in order to find the value of b? Okay, so it will help us in the following way. So let me create space here. So I'll erase this. Okay, so remember that our b, okay, we just created an hypothetical vector, which is vector b is equals to ai plus bj plus ck. Okay, so we have the two values for a and c, so this here will be 0i plus the b, we do not know it, so it will be bj. Okay, and then plus 0k. So it means this is our vector b now. Okay, so in order for us to find the value of this b, we are going to use this dot product that we've been given here. Okay, this dot product that we've been given here. We know that if we do the dot product of vector a and vector b, we should get what? 12. So this here will help us find the value of what? The value of that b. Okay, and by finding the value of b, we would have found our vector b. Okay, so let's find the dot product. So a dot b is equals to 12. Okay, and then what formula did we say? We said we multiply component wise. So 0 multiplied by 0 from this a, it will just be 0. Okay, and then plus 3j multiplied by 3b, it will be 3b, plus 0 multiplied by the 0 from this vector a, it will just be 0. So it means we have 3b is equals to what? 12. Okay, so divide both sides by 3, you are going to get b is equals to what? 4. Okay, so our b is 4. It means our vector b now is just equals to, okay, our vector b is just equals to 0i plus 3, 4, okay, 0i plus 4j, and then plus 0k. Okay, so this here is our what? Our vector b. So we've answered the question A here, which said find the vector b. Okay, so we are now remaining with the b here, which is asking us to find the unit vector of b. So how do you find the unit vector of b? We just find the magnitude of b and divide, right? Okay, so magnitude of b will just be equals to the square root of 0 squared, okay, plus b squared. B squared is now this 4, so it will be 16 here, and then plus 0 squared. So it means the magnitude of b here is just what? 4. So for us to find the unit vector of b, we're just going to divide the vector b, which is just 4j, okay, divided by its magnitude, which is just 4. So unit vector b, okay, the unit vector b will just be what? Okay, unit vector b will just be what, guys? Will just be equals to, we put the vector b, which was 4i, and then we divide this by the magnitude, which is 4. So we see that the unit vector there will just be what? I. So that's the unit vector there, it will just be I. Okay, so that's it for this question.